welcome back to Sew Me Sunshine. So today's video you guys are gonna love because it's one of your favorite ones that we do every month, and that is our patterns and fabric pairings for September. How are we in September? I have no idea. This year is flying by. So what myself and Mitzi have done is we have picked out some fabrics we've got here in the Sew Me Sunshine studio and paired them with some patterns that we think would work really well now and work great going into autumn and transitioning into winter time, because let's face it, we're in September, we live in the UK, we need to start thinking about our autumn winter wardrobe. So these are really transitional pieces and also pieces that you will be able to have in your wardrobe for years to come as well. We hope you love what we've picked out and what patterns that we've paired with each fabric. Anyway, let's get to it and show you all the amazing fabrics. So this is the first fabric we've got for you, and it is a recent restock that we've managed to get back in because we just thought it's just a beautiful fabric for autumn time. So it is a viscose lawn, so it's nice and lightweight, so perfect for the fact that it might be a little bit warm still at the beginning of autumn time, but easily you could put a little vest top underneath when it does start to get a bit colder. It is completely opaque, you wouldn't have to worry about lining it, and I'm a massive William Morris fan, and this is very William Morris vibes on here. It isn't exactly a William Morris print, but it's very similar. So we've called it Lily, just to give you an idea of the William Morris print that it's very similar to. It's so beautiful, and I love just how the foliage intertwines in the print. It's a really great quality viscose fabric, lovely and soft handle, and just has that absolute gorgeous fluid drape. So this fabric would work really well for a floaty dress, but it would also work really well as a blouse, and we thought we'd pair it with a blouse pattern because in a minute I'm going to show you a fabric that you can make yourself some trousers that would pair beautifully with this blouse. And the blouse pattern we thought of was by True Bias, and it is the Roscoe. Just love this pattern. It's really great, quick blouse pattern. It can also be made into a dress length as well, and it just worked really well with this viscose fabric. And like I said, we've got a trouser pattern that I'm going to show you in a minute, and it would pair really beautifully with this blouse. So this is the next fabric I'm going to show you. Now it might look like velvet on the screen, but it is actually a really fine stretch needle cord. Now just to give you an idea, this is the fabric we were just talking about, and how beautiful do these two look together. So this will be your beautiful blouse, and this is going to be your trousers or your bottoms. So this is, like I said, it is a needle cord. It is a stretch needle cord. So it is predominantly cotton, and it's got a little bit of elastane in it, which just gives it a very small amount of crosswise stretch. So it's just a two-way stretch. There's none this way. It's just crosswise, and it's only a small amount. The exact percentages you can find on our website online. Now with our stretch needle cords, we have a large range of colours for you, so head on over if navy is not for you, but we just think navy is just a really great classic and is a great colour to wear on bottoms. Now there's so many trouser patterns that you could use for this, but we were really inspired to make the chalk and notch aisle jeans. They call it aisle jeans, but they do recommend a stretch needle cord as well. It requires a stretch denim or a stretch needle cord or a stretch corduroy, so this would work perfectly. And like I said, it would just look such a nice classic pair of trousers that you'd be able to pair with lots of tops that you've already got in your wardrobe, and be a really great piece to have in your wardrobe this autumn winter time. So this is another viscose lawn for you. Just look at that beautiful drape. It's got a black background and it's covered in this medium scale, I would say. So it's not a ditzy, but it's like a daisy print design. It's really fun. And for me, it reminds me of old school Topshop. If any of you used to shop in Topshop back in the day, you'll know exactly what I mean. And there was no other sort of pattern that we could pair with it but a tea dress, because that is exactly what Topshop back in the day would have made with this sort of fabric. And we just thought it would look really great and a classic little dress that you could have in your wardrobe. So the pattern we thought would work really well is from Sew Over It, and it is the 1940s tea dress. It's a really beautiful classic tea dress pattern, and going into autumn time you can pair it with some nice chunky tights and boots and that would look really cute. And yeah, I just think it would look beautiful in this fun daisy viscose. So this fabric you might recognise, it is a recent restock. We've had it in quite a lot of times. You guys absolutely love it and I don't blame you. So this is one of our denims and this is our blue gingham denim. So you can see that it's not a printed denim, it is yarn dyed, so it's been created during the weaving process. I love the fact that it's a two-tone blue, so you've got this very pale blue and then this darker blue check. There's my hand for scale just to give you an idea of the size of that check. It's not overly large at all. It's got a really nice amount of structure to it as well. So it is approximately 9 ounces and it is a cotton with a little bit of elastane, which just gives it a small amount of crosswise stretch. Again, all the stretch percentages are there for you on the listing. So it's only a two-way, so there's no stretch this way, just a small amount of crosswise stretch. So it'll just make your project extra comfortable if you're going to make trousers, or you can make yourself a jumpsuit or boiler suit. And we just thought it would look amazing sewn up into a Blanca fly suit by Closet Core Patterns. A really great boiler suit pattern, and it would look so fun in this gingham. I think it would look very kind of Lucy and Yak vibes and just be really fun and beautiful and nice and warm going when the weather starts to change and get a bit cooler. So this is an Atelier Brunette needle cord. Now we stock lots of Atelier Brunette fabrics here at Sew Me Sunshine. So we've got viscoses as well as corduroys and gabardines. So head on over to our website and you'll be able to see all of them that we've got in stock. We also stock all of Atelier Brunette's patterns as well. They're all paper patterns and really, really gorgeous and chic. So yeah, head on over to our website. Atelier Brunette fabrics are just such high quality and we've stocked them for years and absolutely adore them. We've just had a restock of some of our favourites, so they'll be all on there for you. And one of the ones that was a restock is this beautiful fine needle cord. So it's 100% cotton, so there's no stretch there at all. And we just love this really small polka dot print throughout it. Now we've got it in a few colorways, but this is their Matcha green and it's the most popular colorway we've got in stock, and we always struggle to keep it in stock. So it's just come back in stock. It's a really beautiful high quality cotton needle cord. Really, really, really fine wale there. Very beautiful. Now this we think would look amazing sewn up into a dress. Really gorgeous autumnal needle cord dress is just perfect in your wardrobe, and then you could like layer it up by wearing a little roll neck underneath as well as the weather changes. Now the pattern we instantly thought of was the Lyra shirt dress by Tilling the Buttons. It's just a really great dress pattern that works really well for fine needle cords as well. We just think this would look really fun and cute, and like I said, easy to layer up when it does get really cold later on in the year. So the next fabric we've chosen for you is this absolutely gorgeous Deadstock cotton Lyocell blend shirting. Now we've got it in a couple of other colours as well. It's like a very kind of like steely blue colour, a really light blush, and then this beautiful dark maroon as well. So these are yarn dyed stripes. So there's the selvage, just to give you an idea of the direction of the stripe. They're just such classic shirtings, and like I said, they're Deadstock. They were used originally for shirtings. They'd make an amazing shirt which would work really well autumn, winter time. I can't begin to tell you how high quality they are. They're just so silky against the skin. They've got a nice crisp handle. They've got some structure to them. And like I said, they'd make an amazing shirt. I'm envisioning, like, if I made a shirt in this, I would play with the direction of the stripe, or you could use more than one colourway as well. They would equally make an amazing pair of PJs. Sorry, that was one of the fabrics that just dropped. But one of the PJs patterns we thought of was the Fran PJs by Closet Core Patterns. We just thought having a nice autumnal PJ set in your wardrobe would be a really great option. If you're not a PJ fan, then go for the shirt, but we think a pair of PJs in this fabric would look really gorgeous, and it'd be nice to lounge around at home once it starts getting darker in the evenings, and be really beautiful to wear. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed what fabrics we picked out for our September fabric and pattern pairings. Let us know below in the comments which fabric and pattern pairing was your favourite, or perhaps you've got some alternative pattern choices as well. It's always great to hear from you, and perhaps we'll find out some new pattern brands that are new to us here at Sew Me Sunshine. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching, and thank you so much for all your orders. It means the world to me and everyone else here at Team Sunshine, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care, everyone.